Hey everybody, it's Josh again. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. In the last episode, we explored Team Flare's abandoned base, and then we learned a little bit of history about both Team Flare and AZ. And then we had our final promotion match against Grisham, the leader of Team Flare Nouveau, and finally made it to rank A. And in this episode, you can see that the tower is now glowing once again, and all the walls blocking it have been destroyed. So now, it is time for us to meet up with Team MZ to finally see who will go with Mega Floette to the top of the tower and finally save Lumiose.
The adventure continues!
It looks like we got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more Mega power by the minute. If this keeps up the pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. And apparently Floette's not happy about that. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you, and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have finally achieved rank A. So I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower?
I'll do it. But you and Paxton are both rank A now, Taunie.
That's right. So, we should battle, so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. Oh, you're finally getting cocky now that you've reached rank A, huh?
And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon and Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny?
Well, if that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way.
Alright, Paxton. Talk to me when you're ready to battle. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower.
Finally. I finally get a true piece of you. Finally, we'll see who's truly stronger.
We're ready when you are, Vinny.
Oh. I thought I'd never get to see that again. Taunie and Paxton, rank A authenticated. These 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest ZA Royale trainer of all time.
I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility.
You really think you know who I am, Taunie? The truth is, I'm not just some random tourist that came into town. I've actually lived in Lumiose my whole life, with a once lost Pokemon friend of mine, a little Charmander named Zach. But ever since they blocked off the walls to this tower, I've never been able to enjoy the views of my friend, and he eventually left me. The only reason I came into town the way you saw me the first time is because I just came back from a frantic search for him. Only Dark-type Pokemon know my pain of losing a friend. And so, all I will say is, I definitely won't lose to you. The winner tackles this tower. And the winner also gets their wish granted. So let's do this. Not just for Lumiose, but this one's also for you. My venomous chomping shall utterly unnerve you. Victory will be mine. I will get back my lost Pokemon friend. And now, I bite! So first he sends out Meowstick. I believe in you, Absol. Sink your fangs into him.
You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason.
I'm actually surprised you managed to be leader in the first place, considering you haven't done much for our team. He actually sends out Gudra.
I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I met so many people I care about.
Unfortunately, I never found my Pokemon friend either. But the person I'm looking for is way more important than yours. Now she has Avalok. Get back! Go, Pangoro! Use Brick Break!
I'm gonna be the one to fix the Tower of Floette, so everyone can keep living their happy lives.
Oh sure, help every other person in the city, but draw the line with me! Ooh, for Alligator, here we go. There we go. Nice job, Pangoro.
If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you.
And if I'm ever hoping to shut down Quasattrago and finally get that tower back, then I can't lose to you either. Now she has Manectric. Let's go, Crocodile. Now to switch to my very first friend I like. Because now she sends out Emboar.
I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure.
Darn right I am. I am Paxton, the Black Fang, the greatest Dark-type trainer in all of Lumiose. And now finally getting to see Emboar's Mega Evolution. Emboarier! Houndoom, you understand my pain better than all the other Pokemon. Now Mega Evolve, and use your fangs to drag them to the underworld! We did it. Finally. Victory is now mine.
I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. So, you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer, and the strongest Mega Evolution user. So you know I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader.
Well played. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready, I believe matters have been settled. Paxton will make for the tower's control center with Floette.
No, wait. Please. Please let me do this instead. What? But Paxton won. You said...
I know what I said. But I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Paxton has a job only he can do. I think I understand what you mean. So, I'll let you go ahead with Mega Floette. After all, I have another certain Pokemon that has called to me.
What do you mean?
Paxton,
You're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people in Pokemon.
Understood. I will also aid Paxton down here as needed.
Huh. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won.
Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing.
AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ?
I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give.
I understand. All the stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything, so you two can live in peace again.
Your kindness means much, Taunie. Paxton. Lida. Prince Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower.
You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. So Taunie really is determined to do this. Alright then. And there it is. Floette's Megastone. That's a Floettite stone. Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve! So yes, she evolves into Eternet. Also, another funny thing is Floette doesn't change at all, only the flower does. Let's go, Floette! Crash right into the tower. And there's the control room. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. Hey Paxton, you better be watching. Ha, this reminds me, you still gotta star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done.
Don't remind me.
Okay, Floette, let's do this! This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over.
Uh-oh.
The tower. It's breaking apart. Thorns? Oh my gosh.
Yes, this is Ange Floette. The tower is alive!
What's going on? I thought she had it under control.
Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. Fatti Faldonza. Those things growing out of it, they look like part of Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasarchico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you.
Should we get down to the street?
I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit.
So gotta climb down from the rooftops.
Oh, how convenient that these walls just form a ramp all the way down.
Totally not a coincidence. So what's Team MZ's next move?
We have to help Taunie and stop the tower.
Paxton, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here.
Yeah, now you know the incredible views me and my Charmander had before all this happened.
I knew Lumiose was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive, but how are you not more scared for your life?
Taunie, what's going on up there? Are you alright?
I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves.
Including her Light of Ruin. So we'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what help.
Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde! On a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry!
Taunie? Can you hold that thought a moment?
What for? We need Paxton to team up with Zygarde.
But now we've got more problems. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution.
AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight!
So we gotta fight some rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. So Mega Gengar and Mega Heracross. Let's Mega Gengar down. Now let's take out there's a Heracross. Pin Missile. There we go, did some Mega damage. Mega damage to Mega Evolution. Phew. Good thing we managed to calm them.
Here, Paxton. I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on. I got an idea. Here we go. Just what we need.
Some concrete slabs? What for?
Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Paxton knows, right?
Oh yeah, the thing. Yep, it's time for our last strategy meeting.
Alright, we got two objectives. calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Taunie and Floette from the tower. Not to mention stop the tower.
You gotta consider what Taunie proposed, for starters.
Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could climb the wreckage.
You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops?
Good idea!
That could work. I know you're great, Paxton. But that's a lot for any one person.
Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three can make it all the way to Zygarde on our own.
Only we have more people to help. Like Canary! What's zappin'? Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart the show!
What? Fadonza!
Check it! I brought backup too! Corbeau! Ivor! What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Paxton.
The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're all still unscathed, Team MC. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasarchico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decides she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat.
How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on, and how can we help?
You're right. According to Taunie, who's up on the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops, where Zygarde's waiting.
What? Why can't you just get it to come here instead? That's a valid point.
Could it be that Zygarde is testing Paxton's abilities?
Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Paxton get over to it.
Oh, of course, just sincere too.
Allure, the thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease.
Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, princess!
I was having Laban gather information. The elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each of our findings.
So that's the new map.
This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious flora monstrosity.
Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anything does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take them on with those big muscles of yours?
Thank you for the compliment, but even my season's strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Paxton. That much I'm certain we can handle between us.
Hold up. Did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock! Funny timing, Canary. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Paxton.
Very well. Let us decide amongst ourselves who will handle which area.
Alright, let's go over what we decided. So here's our map plan. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Paxton, come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde.
Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you?
We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumiose's 5 districts. Yeah, but wouldn't going the other way would be more reasonable, considering it's a shorter path?
If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise.
Now, we're in the middle of an emergency here.
It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us.
I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do?
His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournoi de Descent.
Of course, caring more about yourself. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Descent. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to this city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Paxton and Emma. One last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L, or trust in Lysander. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde, and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrical Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city.
We're all agreed then.
That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had.
No time to focus on that, leader. Crucial part's still to come.
Right. We don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. I guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility Taunie mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess.
First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting.
Down that way. So we gotta get to all the different rendezvous points. Oh man, wild Pokemon are mega evolving left and right down here. The rendezvous point with Ivor and Gwyn is just ahead. So we got help with the Fist of Justice. So it looks like we have Mega Garchomp, Mega Pidgeot, and Mega Kangaskhan.
Once you reach them, give them a hand if they found trouble.
Too late, they already have.
Paxton. Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service.
He knows who you are, dummy.
Won't take point in this district, as we discussed at the strategy meeting.
If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise.
The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through.
Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Paxton? So first, let's help the Fist of Justice take down this trio. Let's go, Sharpedo. I know with your Ice Fang we can take out Mega Garchomp. So let's Mega Garchomp out. Now let's help Ivor with Mega Kangaskhan. Alright, now for the last one, Mega Pidgeot. Unfortunately, you also gotta avoid taking damage from these guys. But only the wild Pokemon's attacks count as you getting hit, not your teammates.
Justice prevails!
But that was just the beginning. Now we have 2 Mega Sharpedos and a Mega Scizor.
There's no end to them. There's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice!
Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Paxton to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to take a stand. Go on ahead, Paxton. Hurry.
Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last?
Wrong again, Ivor. Paxton, bump me. Fist bump with Gwyn.
She uses a finger.
I'd hardly call that a fist bump. Good luck.
Let's get moving.
Catch me if you can.
There they go. This way. Follow me. Too bad I can't use my dash ability here. Let's cross the bridge up ahead. Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all the debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. I could just swim across with Sharpedo. Any clever ideas, Paxton?
That pile of paneling could also help.
I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. And finally, he's gonna help me with this. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx! Time to Mega Evolve into Golinks! The Phalanx Golem. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart! Justice! Punch! Well, it worked. There you go. Away across. Uh-oh. Oh, this is Quinn.
It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor. So here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day.
Quinn! You're alive!
Quiet down. Of course I'm alive.
My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing.
Save your concern for Lumiose, not me.
Right. Let's see the plan through to its finish. Other road Pokemon will undoubtedly appear.
Hurry to Zygarde, Paxton.
Yes, go on ahead. For Lumiose! Although I imagine doing a fist bump with Ivor would just get me sent flying. Anyway, it's time for our next rendezvous point with Canary.
Great, you made it across. Streamer lady's just ahead.
Her name is Canary. Canary. She's not some random streamer, you know. Of course, the Canary fan. So now we have Canary and Tarragon, along with the rest of Dynamo.
Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh?
Mega Steelix and Mega Blastoise. Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either.
So, we doing something about it, or...
We need your help.
Bet. That's why I'm here, you know. Lumiose is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out.
Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating.
I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Paxton. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves.
We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Now glad folks, we got a big job to do.
Got it, boss!
You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site, so zap to it.
Oh, he's talking to the #1 fan, Manny.
I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too?
Come on, Paxton. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user.
So Mega Steelix and Mega Blastoise. Canary should be able to take care of Blastoise. Meanwhile, I think I'll switch over to Pangoro for this one. Okay, they'll take those two down.
You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved.
I'll agree to that. Fist bump streamers. Gamer style.
Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon.
We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece.
Dang, Pops. You didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously. We just needed a path forward.
Probably would have been better if you had used all that to build a path right to Zygarde. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. And I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid?
Nobody needs a challenge right now!
When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost. So we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Fist bump with Terragon.
Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Paxton!
So now we gotta overcome this giant jungle gym of scaffolding. I mean, seriously, they could just build a path right to Zygarde with all this. Show us what you got, Paxton. Okay, it's all up from here. Set your sights in the sky, kid. Unfortunately, I don't trust my capture card in these skinny bridges. So I'm gonna have to sneak across. If you fall down, just get back up. Remember, it's all about balance. And yet, you can't use the Wii balance board in this game. And also, it's kind of weird how you can actually find items on here. Got a max revive. At least most of them are helpful here. Just take it real slow. Mostly because I don't trust my capture card. Great balancing up there, kid. There's another item over there. Now there's a tricky spot. Better make a jump for it. Stay focused until the end. Lumiose is counting on you. Nice going, kid. Almost there. Just keep pressing forward. Kid, you carry yourself like a pro. Impressed. Very impressed. What a finish. Let's give it up for Paxton. Goal! Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh. Mega Beedrills and a Mega Lopunny. Uh-oh. Looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumiose. You mean in Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. Deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode? Let's go! Looks like they got it handled. Could you hurry it up? I'm getting tired. Whatever. Anyway, it's time to go meet up with the SBC. Laban and Jacinth. Greetings. I've been expecting you. Where's Jacinth? Right here.
Hello there, my dear Paxton. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. May we? And so, my dear Paxton, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump up my fist.
That she has to hold in her hand. Whatever.
Laban, I trust that you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu.
Yeesh. She loves running her mouth. As if I've ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Especially ones like Aggron and Salamence. Don't worry. I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will, and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! I'll take Aggron. You take Salamence. Alright, that's this path cleared. That was awesome! You killed it out there! So did you, Laban. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly.
What is it you struggle with, Laban?
Busted. What in the... What in the heck did you... I mean, how look...
It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time.
But now we got Mega Houndooms and Mega Abomasnows.
For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban.
Naturally, Lady Jacinth, the renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered.
You have a point. They look quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, you, and you, Paxton. I think this calls for our secret weapon.
Yes, Lady Jacinth. Kindly follow me this way.
Your attention, please, dear Pokemon.
Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Jacinth Zone on! Finally using the Jacinth Zones for something useful. This Jacinth Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon.
Please continue on, Paxton.
Let's go, Dragals! You and me are gonna keep these streets safe!
Come, my dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. For Lumiose.
I'll fight against you or beside you, anywhere, anytime. So now we gotta get to the last rendezvous point with the Rust Syndicate. You're doing great. Corbo's just ahead. With Scolipede. Report in, Felipe. How's it look over there? see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Uh-oh.
Mega Gardevoir and Mega Gallade.
I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe. The situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout. Or maybe something special.
I'm glad to see I'm your favorite. To be honest, you're one of my favorites too, Corbo.
About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, yeah. Don't worry. Me and Scolipede have your back.
So yes, the famous duo Gardevoir and Gallade. Let's do this, Corbo. Ha! Psychic type moves have no effect on the Black Fang.
Used it too late.
Nice work, Corbo. I see he took out the Gardevoir while I was taking out Gallade.
I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving.
As long as the Electros is with me, I'll keep on charging ahead. Let's see how the Rust Syndicate can help us.
Psh, Felipe isn't here yet?
Afraid not, sir. Oh, there he is. Sorry I'm late, boss.
You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder?
Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the Holovators in.
And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show.
Well, Rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything.
Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle.
You got it, boss! Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. This one with Felipe. So yes, they formed a human ladder.
You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between people and Pokemon? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder.
Boss! Mr. Corbeau! We've already fallen off a straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're gonna fall short here too.
Looks like we're one person short.
What do we do now?
There's only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight.
So Felipe's at the bottom.
And Corbeau forms the top. This is our highest calling. Quite literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last.
You got it, boss. Or, you got it, Corbeau. At least I made it to the rooftops.
Go get him, Paxton.